Hey, what's up guys? So, I really just wanted to make a quick video, about something that I get, asked a lot of questions about, and that is my, breast augmentation, or my boob job. Um, okay, so, I feel like I'm at a really bad angle. I feel like I look like I have no neck, but I promise I have one. Anyway, I decided to get breast implants, not for anybody else. I decided to get them for myself. I wanted to get them so that, I didn't feel like I was proportionate because I've got a small waist and, like, wide hips, and I was small busted. So, I just wanted to feel better about myself. And as you can see, I don't show them off. I mean, sometimes if I'm going out or something like that, I'll wear something low cut. But I got them for me. I got them so whenever I, get out of the shower or whenever I'm getting dressed, I feel better about myself, and clothes fit better. And but let me say this too, by no means am I trying to, market plastic surgery in any way, shape, form, or fashion, because it is a personal choice. It is something that you have to live with. It is something that you have to pay for, and it's something that is extremely painful in my case anyway. A lot of people think, oh well, you'll just, you'll go get the surgery and you'll be back to work in 2 weeks, no problem. No. It is so painful. I mean, it's one of the worst feelings that I've ever had in my entire life. Recovery was horrible. I will say that the doctor did keep me, as out of pain as possible. But, it wasn't anything that I would not wish that pain on my worst enemy. Anyway, and so first thing a lot of people say is do your research on your doctor, and I agree with that completely. You want to make sure that you go in, you feel comfortable with that doctor, you look at all the before and afters, and a lot of times there'll be someone there that can consult with you, most of the time a female. If it's a male plastic surgeon that's going to be doing your surgery. But, where I went, they made me feel so comfortable, and, I wish I wish I could say that I did a lot of research on the doctor, but I didn't. I heard about him, and, I looked him up online, and then I made an appointment for a consultation. And I looked at his work. I talked to him. I talked to his staff, and that alone was enough for me. That sealed the deal for me. I felt comfortable with him, and I felt comfortable with him cutting me open and putting a foreign object into my body, because that's the kind of relationship that, and it's a quick relationship that you have to form with that doctor. I mean, I went for my consultation, and then a week later I was going in for surgery at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, you want to make sure that you have a close relationship with your doctor, and where you do feel comfortable getting naked, having him touch you, because you have to lay down and you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do all these other things. And you know, you have to make sure that you're comfortable with that. And you know, whenever you're going in for surgery, it's so scary because they're marking you where they're going to cut you, and you have to like do all these different angles and stuff like that, and I have to draw your blood and get your IVs started and all that. And I'm terrified of needles. I've had so many piercings and I've got so many tattoos. You'd think I wouldn't be scared of needles, but something going inside my vein, no. So that was not a pleasurable experience for me at all. But and like I said, the healing process was not pretty. I mean, it was not pretty. I had to have a babysitter. I had to have someone with me for the first, I think, like 3 days. You know, all 72 hours, I had to have someone to help me get up. I could not get up. I could not do anything. This leads on to the next thing I'm going to talk about as far as the implants go. There's a bunch of different kinds of implants out there now. There's gummy bear implants, there's saline and silicone and all these other ones. I opted for saline, and reason being, I wanted to be on the cautious side. I didn't want, you know, to end up getting in a wreck or, God forbid, you know, something happening and it puncture and, you know, the silicone poison my body. And, you know, with saline, it's just salt water. A lot of people kind of shy away from the saline implants because they feel like the implant is going to be hard and firm. All implants are hard and firm until they soften themselves. Mine look completely natural. Let me check my time. Okay, I'm doing good. Sorry, you had to see all that. But I have to check my time or I can't get it to you. So anyway, yeah, I did get the saline implants. They put them in under the muscle. That's why I could not move, because like literally they are cutting you open, separating the muscle and the tissue and, you know, all of that, the nerves, everything. They're separating all of that so that they can, you know, get down to the nitty gritty and put the implant in. So that your muscle and your natural breast tissue is over it. And there's several different ways that you can be cut. You can go around the nipple. I was not having that because I wanted to keep my nipple sensation. You can go under the armpit, or you can go under the breast, and that's what I opted for. And my scars are about this big, and you can't even see them. I mean, I've got chickenpox scars that look worse than that, and that's hand of God. I mean, you can't see them at all, especially since, you know, your breasts can, you know, they hang, not like hang time, but you know, they cover any scarring. But you know, borderline, what I'm trying to say, I wasn't butchered. I healed very nicely. I'm very, very pleased with my results. It has been a year and a month since I have had my surgery. My breasts have dropped to where they're gonna be. This is how they're gonna be. And you know, I'm so excited. The first thing I did after I was able to get up and start walking was I went to Victoria's Secret and I bought a bunch of bras, and I am addicted to Victoria's Secret. This bad boy is Victoria's Secret, not the tank top, but this is Victoria's Secret. These are Victoria's Secrets. But anyway, another question would be what size I was to what size I am now. Okay, so I vary in sizes in Victoria's Secret bras. The one that I have on now is a 34 double D. 34 double D. I wear a 30, let's see what this one is. This one's a 34D. So no, this one's a 32 double D. So I'm either a 32 double D or a 34D. And so I really like, you know, I like the size that I am now. I might end up going just a little bit bigger. Who knows? And I was small. I was a B cup. So, you know, I was tanny. I had a little more than a handful. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. One thing you definitely want to make sure of if you do plan on getting any kind of surgery whatsoever, plastic surgery, any kind of elective surgery, you want to make sure that you save up, because especially for breast implants, because they do not last forever. They stay, you know, about 10 years. So, they may last longer than that. And it's not like they're just going to automatically pop or deflate. They'll just start looking, you know, like they need to be replaced, like a new set of tires. So, you want to make sure that you save your money and, save up so that whenever 10 years rolls around, 15 years rolls around, however long, you can get a new set and, you know, it won't be a waste of money. Because think about it, you spent all the money, all the pain to get it done once for them to look bad in a few more years. So, anyway, I guess that's about it. Mine were, I paid cash for mine, so mine were about $4,300, something like that, cash. Always pay cash, because if you pay cash, you get discounts on anything, cars, boobs, whatever. So that was what I just wanted to answer a few questions. If you have any more questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe. I appreciate it so much for you watching, and I hope you have a totally kick-ass day. Peace.